Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be describing to you a fun little project that I just made. I made a chum net for a fishing boat, and it's probably not a cost-saving thing because you can pick up these nets for probably around $20, but it was a fun project, and in case you're interested, I'm going to describe exactly what I did. So I start out with a piece of this CPVC pipe, and it's a 1/2 inch diameter. And you could also probably use other plastic pipes. But what I did was measured the bottom of one of these 5-gallon buckets like that. And what I came out with was 11.5 inch diameter at the base of the bucket. Now, pie is our friend. And I'm not talking about the bakery pie, although that is my friend also. But no, I multiplied pi by that diameter to give me the circumference of the bottom of the bucket. So the 11.5 times pi came out to roughly 36 inches. But I added 2 to 3 inches to that, just because from the bending going around the bottom of the pipe, there's going to be a little bit of play there. So you're probably going to need a little bit of extra, and I figured I could always cut off the extra anyhow if there's more than what I need. So once you have a circle formed, you have to do that with a heat gun. And you'll take the heat gun and you want to run it across the pipe. Now you don't want to use a sweeping motion like this. If you use a sweeping motion, you're going to get uneven heating and it'll be harder to bend a pipe. So you want to hold it and parallel to the pipe, run it back and forth. Probably 8 to 10 inches at a time is fine. And you'll probably want to wear a glove on one hand because it gets pretty warm. But as it's heating, you'll start to notice it getting flimsy. And when it gets flimsy, that's when you can start bending it around the bucket. And eventually you're going to form a circle. Now once that circle's formed and the pipe's cooled, then you can take a net like this one. I bought this from Jan's Netcraft. And you slide the netting a whole way around the pipe. And once you have it the whole way around the pipe, then you'll take a little coupler like this one. And you're going to join the two pieces, the two ends together to keep the net from falling off. And what you do that with is PVC cement. Now some of this you may have around your house already, so that'd be a cost savings for you. For me, I bought all this new, so that's why I said it probably didn't save me any money, but it was just a fun project. So you use the purple primer, and you prime the pipe, and then you prime inside the coupler, and then you put the glue on, one at a time, and push it over the pipe, holding a net away from it, and then give it about 20-30 seconds and it'll be fast. And then you do the other side. So once you have that done, then you take this foam insulation, and this is made for that pipe. It's made for that size pipe. And it has a little cut in it that you can split apart. And that just goes over the pipe, and then you go the whole way around the pipe with it. Then I took tie wraps like this. Now I probably overdid it. These the other side. These tie wraps have a 50-pound breaking strength, which is overkill, but I've been accused of over-engineering things, and that's fine. That's just the way I like to do things. And you tie the insulation down to the pipe. And then once that's done, then you take rope and you cut sections, and I formed a cross. I tied it at 4 different spots and formed a cross over the top, and then I tied the main rope to that cross. Now to show you what that all looks like, we have our net right there. So I have the foam insulation, I have the tie wraps over it, the netting down below, the chum goes in there, drop it down, tie this off to the cleat of the boat, and you're good to go. You're chumming for fish. And they always say, if you chum, they will come. And that should do it for this project. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this. If you enjoyed it, hit the like and subscribe button. I've had a great time doing this, and enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great day.